Hello everyone, this is Corsair Mack from Mack's Empowerment Counseling LLC. And today we're going to go over some more legislation that was signed into effect January 1st, 2022. And in this one we're going to take a look at House Bill 33 or HB 33 when it pertains to life insurance as well as substance use counseling. Alright, so sit back, relax, take everything I say with a grain of salt, do your own research, and enjoy the video. Alrighty, according to the Daily Journal, HB 33 description prohibits an insurance company from canceling a life insurance policy or charging different rates because of an individual's participation in a substance recovery program, effective January 1st, 2022. Alright, so initial reactions to that is actually a really good thing because as we know with our medical coverage here in the United States, a lot of insurance companies discriminate based off of pre-existing conditions. And substance use was definitely one of them, right? Because ultimately, when it comes to substance use, right, we talk about a disease that causes people to do a lot of interesting things. Let's just put it like that. And because of that, they don't really have that much control over their lives. So when they do seek help, right, depending on different types of substances, withdrawals can be fatal, and ultimately, the treatment may not work and they might go back to using again. So doing this really helps with, well, I wouldn't say level the playing field per se, but I will say this definitely helps with people who are trying to make a difference in their lives. And if, for whatever reason, they do succumb to it, they're not going to lose their life insurance policies. That way, they'll be able to take care of their loved ones. So I really do like this bill that was signed into effect. This is great. All right, so let's go more into the bill and read specifically what's in the text. All right, here we go. So this is only 2 pages. So let's go ahead and just read the entire thing. All right, section 5. The Illinois Insurance Code is amended by adding sections 155.47 and 155.48 as follows. All right. Section 155.47 prohibited practices relating to substance use disorder treatment. As used in this section, recovery support, substance use disorder, and treatment have the meaning set forth in the Substance Use Disorder Act. A company authorized to transact life insurance in the state may not base solely on whether an individual has participated in a substance use treatment or recovery support program no less than 5 years before application, deny coverage to the individual, limit the amount, extent, or kind of coverage available to the individual, or charge the individual or a group to which the individual belongs a rate that is different from the rate charged to other individuals or groups, respectively, for the same coverage, unless the charge is based on sound underwriting or actuarial principles reasonably related to actual or anticipated loss experience for a particular risk. All right, so section 155.48, prohibited practices relating to prescription for or obtainment of opioid antagonists. As used in this section, opioid antagonist means any drug that binds to opioid receptors and blocks or otherwise inhibits the effect of opioid acting on those receptors to reverse the effects of an opioid overdose. A company authorized to transact life insurance in this state may not base solely on whether an individual has been prescribed or has obtained through a standing order an opioid antagonist, deny coverage to the individual, limit the amount, extent, or kind of coverage available to the individual, or charge the individual or a group to which the individual belongs a rate that is different from the rate charged to other individuals or groups, respectively, for the same coverage, unless the charge is based on sound underwriting or actuarial principles reasonably related to actual or anticipated loss experience for a particular risk. All right, so if I am reading this correctly, it looks like, again, this limits at least the discrimination against, keeping life insurance policy away from people who are going through substance use treatment. So that is good. So it's less discriminating against them. And if I am reading this correctly, it sounds like it is less discriminating against them unless you know that for sure they are going to die. Right? So if I'm reading that last part correctly, unless the charge is based on sound underwriting or actuarial principles reasonably related to actual or anticipated loss experience for a particular risk. All right, so yeah, unless you are going to die or you anticipate you're going to die, from what it looks like, they cannot discriminate against people who use substances people who are in substance use treatment. So yeah, that sounds like that's good. All right, so like I said, if I am reading that correctly, that's what it sounds like. But who knows, maybe I'm not. Maybe you guys have a better understanding of that. Alrighty, so basically that's it. So that's House Bill 33. I will leave a link in the description to where you guys can come and read the bill yourself, or you guys can read the article by the Daily Journal. So thank you guys very much. As always, take care, stay safe, and have a great rest of your evening. Bye-bye.